Connie with SimplySimpleStamping.com. Thank you guys so much for joining me for a Make It in Minutes flashcard. Today's card is bright, cheery, happy. We've even got a little bit of bling. I'm kind of letting an embossing folder do most of my work for me. This card truly comes together in a matter of minutes, but it packs a big wow. So let's get started with our Make It in Minutes flashcard. All right, guys, now let's go ahead and go over the cardstock you're going to need for today's flashcard. I went very bright and bold today. I am going to go Berry Burst as my card base. That is cut 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4 inches. I have my two flashcard pieces. My Lemon Lime Twist is cut 4 1/4 inches by 2 3/4 inch. And my Whisper White, the piece that is perfect for layering, I have that cut at 4 inches by 2.5 inches. For my sentiment today, I'm going to be using the Layering Love. I'm much more me when I'm with you. We're going to use that sentiment, and we're going to use this great little heart. So we're going to use 2 stamps, and then I'm going to use a framelit set. I love this one. This is called Mayflowers. We're going to use this fabulous little flower here. Let's go ahead and pull that one out. I'm going to bring my Stampin' Trimmer in because we're going to do a little bit of cutting to our cardstock. Let's go ahead and start with our Lemon Lime Twist. I'm going to come over here to the 1/2 inch mark, and I'm going to cut 1/2 inch off of my cardstock. I'm going to go ahead and do one more. This one I'm cutting here at the 3/4 inch, or if it's easier for you, this 1.5 inch side, whichever way, it still comes out the same. Let's go ahead and give that a cut. And now for my Whisper White, we're going to cut that down to 1 3/4 inch. All right, the 1 3/4 by 2.5 inch piece, let's set that off to the side. That's going to be for our stamping. Let's go ahead and talk about what we need to do to our pieces. We're going to be doing some big shot work. I'm going to bring in the flower here. This is that big flower from the Mayflowers framelit set. So I'm going to run that through my Big Shot so that I get my focal image there. While you're over at the Big Shot, let's go ahead and do some fun embossing to our Lemon Lime Twist. I'm going to bring in Petal Burst, probably one of my favorite embossing folders. I love this one. You're just going to lay these 3 pieces in there. They don't have to be straight. It's a very random pattern. Let's go ahead and run that through the Big Shot while we're over there cutting our flower. All right, I have put fast fuse all down my embossed pieces of cardstock. I'm going to start with a 1/2 inch piece, and I'm just going to line that up. I want to line it up exactly with the side of my Berry Burst card base. I'm now going to just adhere the 3/4 inch piece right next to it, and of course our last one goes right next to it. Okay, simple enough, right? Let's go ahead. We're going to stamp our sentiment. I'm going to go with the Lemon Lime Twist. I'm going to stamp my sentiment kind of here down towards the bottom of my little leftover piece. I'm going to bring in a Berry Burst ink pad and that little tiny heart. I'm going to add 3 little hearts down here in the corner. So 1, 2, oh, it's just a little tiny guy. There we go, 3. A little fast fuse on the side of that. I'm just going to kind of offset it there off of that piece. Now, let's go ahead and add our flower, but we're going to have a little fun with this one. I love Gold Glimmer. I love how bright this is. And guys, this is a great way to use up some scrap. I save all these little pieces. I'm kind of crazy that way. I'm going to cut out a little 1/2 inch circle. I've attached that with just a little bit of fast fuse, but you know what? We're going to make this pop, and we're also going to help that to hold on. A Stampin' Dimensional to the rescue. I'm going to press that down. Want to make sure that kind of presses into that glimmer paper because we're going to use that to kind of hold that together. Let's add our flower there. I can give these petals a little bit of curl. Guys, it just doesn't get any faster than that. Talk about a fun card. This is going to be a great one. And just think of the color combinations. You could go funky and crazy like I did here because I can't get enough of that Lemon Lime Twist. It's just so bright and festive. But you know what? Have some fun with this one. I think it'd be really pretty in black and white too. Anyway, really great card. Well, listen, if you want to see all the details about the card, maybe if you need to catch those measurements that I cut here, not a problem. Head over to simplysimplestamping.com. Look for the August 25th, 2017 blog post. I'll have all the measurements there. I'll have some photos in case you want to get a close-up. And hey, if you need to order any of the supplies I used, I've made it so easy. You're just going to click a pic. It'll take you right to my online store and you can order what you need. And if you love the idea of creating flashcards, but you don't want to do all that fussy cutting, how about this? Flashcards to go. This is where everything is cut, scored. It's all ready for you with your flashcard pieces, your flashcard 2.0 pieces, envelopes, everything, so that you can start creating cards in a flash yourself. Just look up in the menu bar for flashcards to go and you'll be able to order your favorite color family, or hey, go for it all and just you'll be up to your eyeballs in flashcards. I mean, what's not to love about that, right? All right, guys, be sure to head over to simplysimplestamping.com. Check it out. Thank you so much for being a part of the Make It in Minutes video today. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.